Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. So, this is our first official free online sound bath. And official because I've run these sound baths online for free before. It's just that this one will actually run regularly, and that's probably every month. So please say hello. If you're logged into your account, you can comment in the comment section. So it would be lovely to know who is here. And even if you're watching later the replay, then please comment as well. So at every sound bath, because I used to run these every week, and I'll just keep the same structure. At every sound bath, there is a little bit of an introduction, like a theme for the session. And then I obviously welcome your comments and any contribution to the discussion, yes? And then we'll go into the sound healing part, all right? So let me just see who is here with us live. So, well, says hello and thanks. You're welcome. And Rachel saying, hello, I'm so excited to feel relaxed with you all tonight. That's lovely. Okay, so today's theme comes from my personal experience today. Of course, all the themes come from my own observations of life. And I'm gonna just start with the story. So this morning I went for a yoga class and my partner went to a dentist. And then after that we met at the car, and I I tried to start the car and it simply didn't start. Just nothing. Just no lights, nothing. It's like there was no energy in the car whatsoever. So at first I thought it was the car key. So we went around and checked the batteries, because fortunately we were in a place where we could do that. And turned out it wasn't the batteries. They were completely fine in the car key. And a long story short, we went by taxi, we went home, we picked up a spare key. I went back, tried the car, and it wasn't working. And the man, the taxi driver, he, because we were talking throughout the fair, the whole journey, and he was very kind of in the heart man. You could feel that, and he was like, I think it's your car battery. And I just started asking him, because I know a little bit about cars, but I actually never dealt with the car troubles myself. I always had somebody to deal with them, and I was thinking maybe I need a new car battery. And he suggested it's just about kind of starting the car, with the cables. And so literally on the spot he found his brother, and the man, his brother, was there like within, I don't know, maybe 7 minutes, and within 10 minutes the car was up and running. And I was like, I even like shouted a little bit, like a joyful celebration for the car working, because we live a bit out of town, so we wouldn't have a way to move around. And I always have this idea about my reality, that things are always working out for me. I have this intrinsic belief and a knowing, and I live by it right now. Things are always working out for me. This is my motto. So even when I couldn't start the car, I was so peaceful. I was totally cool. I was totally um, trusting and in the moment, and just knowing that this is happening for a reason and that we'll sort it out. And it was interesting to observe my partner, who at the moment, maybe because he just came out from a dentist, he was not in the place. He was a little bit, anxious and wanting to move and go ahead with his day and so on. So, I don't say that I'm always in that state, but I'm more and more in that place of trusting, of complete knowing that everything is happening for a reason. And I believe this is the case for me in my life, and the case for everyone in their life. So if there is anything that you're going through right now, or anything that you might consider not going as you originally thought it might go, then ask yourself, what's another reason behind this? What's the benefit for me to experience this in this way, and not the way I thought it would go? If things are always working out for me, then what's the bigger picture? What's the benefit for me here? There must be something. There must be. So, I think that there are a lot of benefits for me from this morning experience. But I must say that so when the two men, they helped me and just literally fixed the car within 10 minutes. I offered them some money, and their first reaction was like, no, we're not going to take anything. And I really tried to give them the money, almost force it to them, but they just wouldn't have any of it. They just said, you're so welcome, and just left. And as I was driving home, it was, one of those moments when you feel so grateful and so kind of loving of life that you feel like crying. So in that moment, as I was driving, I was just purely in awe and in total gratitude for experiencing all of that situation, because it reconnected me. It showed me again the human kindness, the kindness of spirit, the power of love, and the power of trusting that everything is working out for me. The power of being in the moment and just, stepping back and not tightening my body and needing to be in control, but to know, to love, to trust that the universe has my back and that things are always working out for me. So this is my kind of benefit of this story. One of the benefits, one of the messages as well, a reminder that we all are ultimately kind and compassionate, and that when we trust, when we all just relax a little and approach things from a centered state and from the heart, because I was in the heart and the man was in the heart, and he called another man who was also in the heart and just came straight away to help. So as we are all more and more in the heart, we can truly change and create the reality that is more loving, more compassionate, more just full of gratitude, and we can be in awe of it in every moment. So thank you for allowing me to share. And if you have any of such situations that you're going through or you have experienced recently, something that wasn't working out, and in the end you saw why, or you understood, you changed your perspective, then please, by all means, do share. I'll just give you a few moments. And I see that somebody else is saying hello. So Caro is also here saying hello with an orange heart. So, okay, lovely. So I'll give you a few moments, and maybe while you're commenting or sharing, I will just adjust things on my side. And all of you, I invite to first and foremost have a sip of water. And if you don't have any water, please go and get it. Bless your water with whatever you feel like experiencing. And then we'll just start the sound bath. So if you have a blanket and you want to change your space somehow or light up some candles, then please do that as well. And I'll point the camera at the candle, so you'll hear me, you'll hear the sounds, but you will have an image of a candle. But I invite you to close your eyes during the sound healing experience, or if you can allow yourself to be peaceful and quiet with your eyes open, then you can do that, of course. Okay, so just give me a moment, please. So because this is a live sound bath as well, I am obviously praying to the technology angels that all is well with my internet. But if there are any breaks or jumps in the connection, then please do forgive me. Okay, so you can still see me. Let me adjust. So just breathe already. Breathe. Just feel your body winding down, your muscles relaxing in this moment. Okay. Just breathe. Okay. The sound bath itself will be around maybe 30 minutes, something like that. But we'll see, it changes a little bit, plus or minus. So just breathe in this moment. Breathe. And as you keep breathing, just feel the trust. Just feel the well-being in your breath. Just feel the knowing that as you breathe, all is well. And as you keep breathing, feel that space in the center of your chest. Feel and know that all is well as you breathe and feel that space in the center of your chest. Just feeling and knowing and remembering that your heart center is there always. And just feel into your heart center, in the center of your chest. More or less at the height of your physical heart, just in the center, inside. As you breathe, feel that all of your body is filling up with your breath, with that oxygen, and that there is space that your breath is creating in this moment. Breathe. Feel the space created and as you feel all of that space within your physical body, feeling all of that expansion. Feel now that your heart center is taking the breaths feel that with every breath, your heart center in the center of your chest is growing. Imagine that there is a light in the center of your chest. Feel as if it's your heart center, taking the breath and with each breath passing, breathe. Breathe, breathe. And you feel it flowing and expanding throughout your chest. And then into your neck and shoulders and arms and hands. Breathe. Whatever happens, just breathe. The most important is that you just breathe. And keep breathing into your heart. Into your heart center. Breathe. Even if there are breaks in the internet connection, just let them be. All is well. You are breathing in this moment. Your heart energy is expanding. Breathe. breathe. Reminding yourself that all is well in this moment as you breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. In this moment, all is well. In this moment, everything is always working out for me, and you can sing with me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Just feel your body, your breath, all of your surroundings. Filled with that light and that energy from your heart. Just breathing, just being in this moment. All is well, and all is for you. And so it is. And if you feel this is right, then you can place your hands, your palms, on the center of your chest, feeling your heart center, the source of well-being in you. Take a moment to truly feel the you. A few more breaths. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and keep that light. Keep feeling the heart. the gratitude to everyone who is here in the physical, the non-physical, online and watching later. I love you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you like, you can take a moment to let us all know in the comments about how you are feeling right now. And take a sip of water. So what I'll do is to just gently put the camera back so you can see me, and I'll be happy to read any comments from you about how you're feeling right now. So let me just make some rearrangements. I was very aware that there were some breaks in the internet connection, so apologies, and I hope that you just kept breathing through them. And thank you to all of you who have stayed till the end. Thank you. Let me read your comments now. And just before I get to the comments, I just want to let all of you know that on the 2nd of July, which is a Saturday, we have an in-person sound bath in Glasgow, in Scotland. So if you're around and would like to join with the live instruments, then you're very welcome. And very last minute, tomorrow, which is Saturday the 18th of June, we have the Ancestral Lines Healing Workshop, also in Glasgow. And there are 2 final spaces left for it. I keep the group very small, so any last minute will or wishes, if you like to join, if you feel called to, then please just let me know or drop me an email. Okay, thank you, and I'll read your comments now. Apologies, my voice is a little different, but this is what happens at the sound baths. So I see a comment from Caro from before, and she's saying, I too had an experience today when I felt like crying out of gratitude. That's lovely. A friend of mine prevented me from making a big mistake. It was years ago, but I only today fully realized and understood. Oh, I felt so grateful. Gratitude to the friend and to you for connecting the dots. So Rachel is saying sheer bliss. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you, Rachel. And thank you because you have co-created it together with all of us. And Caro is saying this was exactly what I needed. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Caro. Thank you. Thank you again, Rachel, and everyone who is here live or later via replay. The next one will be sometime in the middle of July, and we'll see how the connection is going. And I am asking for your honest feedback, at least about the connection side of things. So if you're watching the replay, you will only you won't experience breaks, you will kind of experience jumps. But I have realized throughout the years of doing the online sound baths that this is not as noticeable as one might think. But if it is very disturbing for many of you, then what I'm going to do is simply record the sound baths, and they will be in the same format, same structure. It's just that the interaction won't be live. So, but of course there are always comments, and we can interact in that way. Just comment after uploading the video and just going through the whole experience uninterrupted, because it will be a pre-recorded session. So please let me all know if you would rather have this kind of an experience, or maybe a mix. We'll see. And I also welcome any suggestions as to the themes of the sound baths. So any suggestions, anything you would like me to discuss or focus on, any kind of sound healing meditation, as in the guidance, is also welcome. Any suggestions regarding that? Okay. All right, lovelies. Thank you so much again. Thank you. Let me thank you properly from the bottom of my heart as well. And till next time, much love. Bye for now.